It is often necessary to do basic metal work when building and repairing objects around the house or while repairing appliances. Basic metal work involves marking, cutting, drilling, cutting internal and external threads, filling and joining. It's not difficult to work with metal, but like working with wood, it requires specific skills and specialized tools. Fortunately, most of this work can be done with the kind of inexpensive hand tools that you can buy in a hardware store. Before you can accurately cut or drill any workpiece, you must mark it with layout lines. The most common layout tools are a center punch or a scriber. A combination square is also essential. The scriber can be either a short length of sharply pointed, hardened steel or a pencil-like marking tool with a carbide tip. In either case, it is used to scratch a fine line on metal. The center punch has a blunt point and it's made from a steel rod. It's tapped with a hammer to mark the center of holes that are to be drilled. The dimple it leaves behind keeps the drill from spinning away from the point to be drilled. More about this in a moment. Scribed marks on shiny metal are hard to see, so a coating of fast-drying blue layout dye is used to provide contrast. Lines scribed on the coating surface stand out sharp and bright. In a pinch, a black felt tip marking pen may be substituted for the dye. Use the kind of felt tip pen that is designed to mark different kinds of materials. On black iron or hot rolled steel, use a white soapstone metal marker to make coarser lines. These markers are sold in industrial supply catalogs and in some hardware store and welding supply stores. You can also use a sharp pencil to mark metal, but first you must apply a coat of fast-drying, light gray metal primer. Metal can be cut with a hacksaw, cold chisel, or, in the case of sheet metal, snips. Generally speaking, hacksaws are used with blades in 3 levels of coarseness: 18, 24 or 32 teeth per inch. There are 2 different kinds of hacksaws: high tension and standard. High tension hacksaw hold the blade with greater tension than standard types. This keeps the blade straight even during heavy cutting, helping you to cut accurately. High tension saws are used when making cuts that could subject the blade to twisting and bending, or when the cut could be suddenly interrupted. It's important to use a bimetal blade in a high-tension hacksaw. A bimetal blade is made from 2 different types of metal in such a way that it can withstand the stretching forces imposed on it by the hacksaw frame and by the cutting. Thanks for watching. Until next time.